Jaina.
Hello and welcome. My name is Tarmack. We've got ourselves a priest basic deck. It's a deck that you can get by just going through the tutorial, leveling yourself up to level 10, and you don't have to spend any money on any cards or anything like that. We're going to be going up against a mage here. I like the Power Word Shield and Shadow Word Pain. We're going to keep those two, but we're going to dump the other two cards. We'll have those potential for later and see what we can draw instead. Oh, mind control. I need that later in the game, not now, guys. What I could really use is a Northshire Cleric next. Come on there, Mage. You can do it. Ah, damn. Didn't get what I was hoping for. But I also don't want to blow the coin right now, so we're just going to end the turn here. The only real option that I had was putting the Acidic Swamp Ooze out, and it's a good card to have out early, but I don't know that it really matters if it's out that early.
I hope you like my invention.
Just because I don't want to blow the coin to get it out there early. Now is certainly the time when it's going to happen, though. Because the Novice Engineers they're nice for the draw, but they're of no value damage-wise. So I don't want to blow the Shadow Word Pain or anything like that on it. And actually, as I've said before, having Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain at the same time in a deck is fantastic. This one takes out anything less than 3 attack, or 3 attack and less, and this one takes out anything 5 or more. So the only sweet spot is anything with a 4 damage. You can't take out in just one hit. Alright, I think that's good. End the turn there. Now, I wonder what he's going to do next. A taunt card. Almost as expected. If that had been another Shadow Word Pain, that would have been fantastic. I don't know. Now, if I do Shadow Word Pain, take his Grizzly down, and then wipe out the Engineer, that leaves me with a superior board position of just 1 card. And I could buff... Yeah, that sounds like an excellent idea. Okay, so we're going to Shadow Word Pain. This takes out his taunt card. We wipe out the Novice Engineer with the Ooze, and then Power Word Shield on the Ooze. That gives us another draw. That's a play that I can live with. I like it. Now, for turn 4, I don't have anything. What I can do... that's too bad. What I can do, though, now that he's hopefully blown the only sheep in his deck, is I could use the coin now and put the Berserker out. I don't know. I think that might be the best play at this point. I mean, other than that, I could throw out another Swamp Ooze, but that really doesn't get me very far. This is one of those things that they're kind of forced to deal with. I didn't like the Berserker card originally. The whole idea that it gains 3 attack every time it's damaged by something. I didn't like that mechanic, but I've grown. It's grown on me. It's become quite useful. Oh, a secret, eh? I don't know my mages well enough. I don't know what a 3-mana secret is for them, or what I'm looking at. Frost Nova. Now we're sitting on 5, and not a whole lot we can do with it. Huh. Yeah, we'll just throw the Swamp Ooze out. Heal ourselves. Oh, crap. So he now has a Swamp Ooze. That's fabulous. I gave him that with his secret. Now I know. For future. That's excellent news. The Swamp Ooze is a little bit heavy on the damage side for me. For what I like to do with... Oh, he's just going to wipe that right off the game board. I wonder. We're not in a bad position. I mean, we do have an even board position and double the number of cards that the guy's got. I think I like the idea of the Novice Engineer, but that doesn't leave me with a lot of other options. I can heal up the Berserker and maybe double his health, but I take the risk that he's got something in there, like another polymorph, and he can just wipe it out in one shot. But I am a gambler, so
I hope you like my invention.
maybe we'll try that. So heal him. And double the health.
Job's done.
With the Divine Spirit. And ends our turn. Good, beautiful. So, just no polymorph, and I will be happy. I think for turn 7, unless he does something dramatic here, Boulderfist Ogre and Power Word Shield. He's just going to keep damaging and freezing that. Eventually he's going to run out of freeze, and it's going to have a very high damage number on it. Yeah. I'd say I'm sorry, or I feel sorry for him, but I don't. Okay, so Boulderfist Ogre.
I don't have enough mana.
Alright. Yeah, not heal. It was the Power Word Shield that I wanted to do. Give him 2 health and 1 more card back.
Job's done.
Holy Smite, that's excellent. I can use that to buff his damage 1 more time before he attacks, assuming he's not frozen next time. And we end the turn. Now, if he pulls out anything that is really quite nice, that's why Mind Control's in this deck. It's an excellent it's an excellent tide turner if he throws out something that's quite high in damage or extremely useful. It's unfortunate that I had to have it in my hand the whole game and not get it, right about now. But going into turn 8 is when that card becomes useful.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really good enough to... Don't know if that's good enough to take. Oh, brilliant. Unfortunately, I can't put out both of those two. Okay, so we're going to go... Right now we have a lot of damage that's coming his way. And so I can do the Holy Smite to buff the Berserker 1 more time. That'll put him up to 14 damage he'll be taking, plus the 6. At the same time, that's going to leave him with just 9 hit points. Plus, I'll have the Shieldmasta out to try and take some of this stuff. Or I can...
I wonder.
Well, maybe it's a better idea to clear the board. That idea is starting to grow on me a little bit. Okay, so if we... Okay, so we're going to wipe out the Knight. Berserker on that mob to buff the damage again. Shieldmasta. Ooze is gone. With our Smite, heal the Berserker, and end the turn. Now I really hope he doesn't have something that's going to wipe the Berserker out. That's one hell of a heavy card.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, freeze everything. That's just not right. But I think that card might be nice enough to steal. Yeah, let's do that.
Job's done.
So we have a ridiculous board position. He's got 3 cards left to deal with this amount of traffic coming his way. Now that dealt with one of them. But of course it's buffing this Berserker, and if he doesn't have something to take that 5 damage down, that is one hell of a hit coming his way. Oh, I mean, he can take out the... He has to attack the Shieldmasta. That's...
do.
He has to deal with that before he can really do anything to this, so... Remains to be seen whether he has anything in his hand. No, he does not. I'd say, again, I'd feel sorry for him, but I don't. So, from here... I mean, obviously, we're going to do the damage, so let's just pull that out of the hat to start with. So that leaves us, we've still got our 10 mana. And I can do all of these. Chillwind Yeti, Gurubashi Berserker, and Northshire Cleric all at once. And I expect to see it concede very shortly. Unless he's got some kind of magic in his deck, but I... Oh, but he can take out the Berserker. That's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, you lucky bastard! He had what he needed to wipe out just about everything, but still got the concede in the end. So this, again, this is the Priest deck using basic cards. I've got a link in the description if you want to take a look at the deck. It's totally overpowered right now, mostly due to the Northshire Cleric and Mind Control. I expect those two to be nerfed soon. We're on the way to Masters, 3-star Platinum right now, not too long away. And again, thanks very much for watching. I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.